Okay.
Well, I had a book that was sent to me by my insurance company, and his name was in it. Not knowing any Vietnamese people, or the only thing I knew about Vietnam was that I loved the food, and I loved the Vietnamese restaurants in this area. I had gone to a couple of dentists and I was not happy with them because they would rush me in their office. And the last dentist took a picture of my tooth, and he took one little blurry x-ray and told me, oh, you're gonna have to have it pulled. And I thought, and he said, you'll have to go next door. They don't take your insurance, but you'll have to have it yanked. Well, I said, no way, I'm not gonna take this. So I looked in the book and I found Dr. Nguyen's name. And I thought, well, I don't know anything about Vietnamese dentists, but I'm gonna give it a try. And I went there and I was completely surprised and satisfied. And Dr. Nguyen took one look at that tooth and he said, you don't have to pull that. He said, no way. And he did what he does, and he did something that was completely unique to me. He put some salt in there, and he told me, just keep putting the salt in there. And by putting the salt in there, periodically, almost every day, that infection went down and went away, and then he fixed the tooth. I mean, he really knew what he was doing, in my eyes. I was very pleased, and not only that, but, you know, such a nice person, and such a nice family.
Mm.
Yeah.